Welcome to the Synthetic Reality Magazine Issue 1 Audiobook Sampler. Please enjoy these snippets from the science fiction story, Rain, and the paranormal action-adventure story, In and Out.
Miss Van Ganza.
Yes.
May I sit down?
He rolled his fingers and gestured with what she could now see was a mechanical hand. She nodded and he slid into the opposite seat, its vinyl creaking under his weight.
So, Miss Van Ganza, as you've probably guessed by now, my name is Eric Gexco.
You and the bartender seem to know each other.
We have a history. Some unfinished business, actually. In a way, I'm indebted to you. I knew he was here on Glees, but I had not thought to see him here. Now that I see what he has become, I feel the odds of our unfinished business has fallen in my favor.
I see.
Just so. Now, I know that you have some connections, as it's not that easy to contact me, and only those with large finances can afford my services. As you know, it will cost you 200,000 credits for this meeting alone, whether I agree to your proposal or not.
She opened her bag and pulled a cash card from its depths. She slid it across the table. Ergexo picked it up with his mechanical hand, and a small light began flashing in his palm. He smiled and slid the card into his pant pocket.
What can I do for you?
That damned mechanical smile. She stared down at the table for a moment. I have a problem.
One would assume so if you're looking to hire my services.
It involves the Xerix company. I understand you know them well. She could feel her chest tighten. Could the relaxant have worn off so soon? Ergexo was a living, breathing weapon, and any screw-up on her part now would mean her death. I'm so close, she thought. 5 more minutes and I'll get what I want. Sirens, rain, smoke, pain.
More pissed by the second. Here was the number 2 man for Gutierrez thanking me. I figured the suits up on the hill wouldn't mind if I put a bullet through this one as well. What the hell, I thought, and tightened my finger on the trigger. That's when I felt it, caught the odor, felt the stir in the wind, heard the slight movements. I was surrounded. Cruz saw me perk up and laughed.
You see, have you ever heard of the chupacabra, Mr. Nobody?
I stared directly into his eyes, the pupils dilating in and out rapidly. His jawline seemed to be changing shape. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Cruz seemed to be shrinking in height, the face growing feral. You think you're gonna scare me with some Dr. Jekyll shit? I could hear them moving in from all around me. I looked around quickly for a wall to put my back against, but there was nothing. The townspeople came out of their homes. Still others stepped from the surrounding jungle. They were all between 3 and 4 feet tall, their eyes like that of a rabid dog. Their jaws were distended, and sharp incisors protruded from their upper lips. I stood in shock and disbelief. What the hell were these things? Cruz raised a hand and the people thing stopped.
You see, we are the chupacabra.
There were shouts of joy from the people, primal screams and guttural snarls of pride. I stared, still trying to comprehend what I was seeing. I watched as some of them bounded with supernatural speed around my perimeter. Some snarled at me, some laughed.
We hope you have enjoyed these audiobook samples from Synthetic Reality Magazine. For these full audiobooks and other great short audiobooks as well as 10 different written stories by talented writers each month, subscribe to Synthetic Reality Magazine at www.syntheticrealitymagazine.com. Also included are multiple articles on the craft of writing and interviews with some of today's hottest published authors. For Synthetic Reality Magazine, I'm Arthur Airzatz saying good day.